Hello and welcome. It's a beautiful Saturday as I record this, and you are most likely listening to this audio on another day. Wherever you are and whenever this finds you, I truly hope that day is just as bright, sunny, peaceful, and full of clarity as this one feels. In the next few minutes, I'm not going to tell you why emotions matter. You probably already know that. Instead, I'm going to ask you to do something far less comfortable. I would invite you to feel where your emotions are living right now. Our emotions do not only stay in the mind. Emotions such as anger, fear, sadness, rejection, or feeling unworthy can also affect how we feel in the body. When we experience a strong emotion, the body responds. This can include changes in our breathing, heart rate, energy levels, muscle tension, or digestion. When we know how to regulate and process our emotions, we can move through them more easily. But when an emotion feels too difficult or overwhelming, we may avoid it, suppress it, or hold on to it for a very long time. For example, someone may still be carrying anger from a past relationship or fear about the future. Over time, these emotions can influence how the person feels, how they respond to situations, and how they see themselves. Strong emotional experiences can also lead to the development of limiting beliefs in our life. For example, if someone felt unloved or rejected while growing up, they may form a belief such as, I am not good enough, I am not lovable, or I do not matter. These beliefs may not be true, but they can still become part of the person's inner reality. They can influence their decisions, their relationships, confidence, and well-being. Sometimes the emotion connected to that limiting belief was never fully processed because it felt too difficult at the time. Many people notice that emotional experiences continue to affect them long after the original event has passed. From the perspective of energy healing and practices such as ThetaHealing, this is often described as the body continuing to hold the emotional experience until it is acknowledged and processed. Whether you understand this as an energetic experience, a mind-body connection, or simply the lasting impact of difficult experiences, it offers an invitation to pause and reflect on what you may still be carrying. This does not mean that emotions are the cause of every health problem. It simply means that our emotional experiences can affect how we feel and how we respond to life. At this point, I would invite you to close your eyes. Without adjusting your posture, Without taking a deep breath to fix anything, just bring your attention to the center of your chest. What do you feel there? A tightness? A hollow ache? Is there a weight there? Maybe a subtle heat? Or a cold numbness? You don't have to name it yet. You don't have to label it. Do not analyze. Just feel it. Bring it to your kind awareness. Staying with it. Now here is a question. If that feeling in your chest had a voice, and that voice could only speak in one sentence, the same sentence it has been whispering to you since you were young, what would it say? Listen. Listen to that voice. Listen to the feeling. Do not look for the popular answer. Do not look for statements such as "I'm not good enough." Look for the embarrassing one. The one that you would never say out loud. The one that feels a little too true and a little too childish to still believe in. Look for that sentence. Look for that whisper. Listen and stay with it. I trust that you got something, or at least you have a hint of it. That's your starting point. Now, what if you feel nothing right now? That's a possibility too. What if your chest feels nothing and your mind is blank and you're just waiting for this to be over? That's a possibility. And that nothingness, that numbness, is a protection. It keeps you safe when feeling too much seems dangerous. So today, right now, we are going to thank it. Be grateful for it. And then gently ask that protector, like you would ask a guarded child, what are you guarding me from feeling right now? We are not forcing an answer. Just let the question be there. The answer may come tomorrow or in a dream or not at all. Keep asking the question, what are you guarding me from feeling right now? And as you're asking this question, it is already creating the shift. And keep all the answers in your mind as you move forward. Now here is the part your nervous system has been waiting for. If you're able to, then place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And if movement is not available to you right now, that's completely okay. Simply direct your awareness to your heart center, then to your belly. Awareness is the same as touch in this work. Feel the warmth in this space. Now take just one breath and exhale slowly, making sure it is longer than your inhale. Take one more breath in and exhale slowly, making sure it is longer than your inhale. And as you exhale, whisper this to that old belief, the one you found earlier, which was your protector. Whisper, I hear you. You are not running the show today. You're just a visitor. You are just a visitor. You do not need to heal this today. You do not need to forgive anyone. You do not need to let it go. All you need to do right now is acknowledge that the limiting belief is there, and that you are the one holding the space for it without running from it or fighting it, just being with it. You're just showing up for yourself the way you wish someone had shown up for you back then. Sometimes that is the only shift our body needs. Feeling the weight of your hands on your body, or feeling the ground beneath you, feeling the air in the room. Remind yourself, you are safe, you are here. And that old belief, it can stay if it wants to, but it sits next to you now, not on top of you. It is powerless. You are in charge now. Whenever you are ready, gently allow your eyes to open Take a moment before you do anything else. Just look around the space you're in, the walls, the light, whatever is there. Just notice it and let yourself arrive back into your space, back into your room, slowly. There is no rush. And before you move on with your day, I want to acknowledge something. You stayed. You did not look away when it became uncomfortable. You sat with the parts of yourself that have been waiting the longest to be seen, and you did not leave them there alone this time. That is not a small thing. For so many of us, staying in the room with our own emotions is the hardest thing we ever do. And you did it. Thank you for showing up for yourself today and for acknowledging the part of you that learned to protect, and for gently, lovingly letting it know that it can rest now, that you are here, that you are safe, and that from this moment you are the one protecting yourself with wisdom.